Hi guys, my name is Judy. I'm from the digital crew and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a roast chicken dinner recipe that can serve 4 and cost under £10. The ingredients you need for this recipe is chicken legs, or you can use any part you like, baby potatoes, gravy granules, frozen vegetables. In this bag has broccoli, cauliflower, peas and carrots. I prefer frozen vegetables because it lasts longer than fresh and it is cheaper. And the last ingredient is Yorkshire pudding. For seasoning, I am using salt, pepper, mixed herbs, garlic and chicken stock pots, or you can also use stock cubes. Let's get started. First, you want to preheat the oven to 200 degrees or 180 degrees for a fan oven. Note that this is for both the chicken and potatoes, so they will both roughly cook at the same time. Now we're going to prepare the chicken. In a bowl, wash the chicken and drain the water completely. For seasoning, I poured a tablespoon of olive oil, 1 stock cube, a sprinkle of mixed herbs, black pepper and 2 generous pinches of salt. Mix this together with a spoon to cover all of the chicken. Once that is done, put the chicken into a dish, preferably a deep one, if you would like to put chicken stock in. For the chicken stock, you will need 500 milliliters of boiling water to melt the stock completely, and then you can pour that into the dish. Set this all aside. Now let's get started on the potatoes. Be sure to wash the potatoes before cutting them into smaller chunks. This is so that they can cook thoroughly in the oven. In a bowl, pour 2 to 4 tablespoons of oil, depending how much potatoes you are using. Season with garlic granules, mixed herbs, a pinch of salt and pepper. Time to put them onto a baking tray with foil. As you can see, I left some space for the Yorkshire pudding to be put in later, as they will only need 5 to 10 minutes in the oven. Once you've prepared the chicken and potatoes, it's time to put them into the oven. Set a timer for 30 minutes, so when that timer is up, you can check if they are done. To know if the chicken is done, you can stab it with a fork to see if the juices run clear, meaning it's cooked all the way through. You can leave the chicken and potatoes in for 10 minutes longer if you want it more golden brown and crispy. I suggest, if you want the chicken crispy, that you take some of the stock out of the dish. Whilst the chicken and potatoes are in the oven, you can take the time to wash up before starting on the vegetables. For the vegetables, boil water in a pot that is filled halfway. Once it starts bubbling, put in your desired amount of vegetables in. The veg are quick and easy to make, as they only need to be in boiling water for 5 minutes. After that, drain them with a sieve or colander. By the time your chicken, potatoes and Yorkshire pudding is done in the oven, take it out to cool down for a bit. The last part to this tasty meal is the gravy. You'll need 280 milliliters of boiling water for 4 teaspoons of the granules. If the gravy is not thick enough for you, you can add another teaspoon of the granules. Be sure to mix it well so that all of it has melted properly. Now the roast is ready to be served on a plate. If you have leftovers, you can either make this recipe again, or with the vegetables and chicken, you can make a savoury rice dish and use the stock to cook the rice in. All the leftovers can also be used to make a casserole. You can put it in a deep oven-safe dish and let it cook in the stock for up to 30 minutes in the oven. What I like to do is make a sandwich with the chicken. I shred the chicken with a knife and fork from the bone, slice up some tomatoes and wash some lettuce. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make a roast dinner with me.